What's going on, everybody? It's Jack. Welcome to today's YouTube video. Today, we're gonna go over my current cutting diet or my prep diet. So just started prep literally yesterday, February 6th. Is currently the 7th, and my calories have gone down from around the 3,400 calorie range. Now we're gonna start at 2,800 calories, or right around 2,800 calories. I think 2810, something like that. But basically, I'm gonna go through a full day of eating 200 grams of protein. I am definitely making my fruits and vegetables kind of non-negotiables. I used to kind of have like, a serving of fruit, a serving of vegetables here and there, and now a minimum of 2 servings of fruits and 2 servings of vegetables every day, no matter what. But we're gonna start off with a protein shake, the classic Transparent Labs. This is the isolate, so this is actually 120 calories per scoop. 28 grams of protein since this is an isolate, so a little bit higher in protein. We've got 2 scoops right here with some almond milk. That's gonna be a staple. My guess is probably for the first probably like 4 or 5 months of prep, my guess is maybe at the end where I don't want to drink my calories, I'd rather have like egg whites and some vegetables, something like that. But for now, still 2 scoops of protein as well as 1 banana. And I'll read off the macros for you guys real quick. All right, I'm pretty sure I know this by heart. It's like 390, let's see, yeah. 390 calories, 32 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat, and 59 grams of protein. A great way to start your day. I highly recommend, if you're trying to lose weight, start your day with a lower calorie, higher protein meal in the morning. Basically just helps you get ahead on the day. So if you do have a little bit more of a craving for some carbs and fats later in the day, you already have a big chunk of your protein taken up with a protein shake or some egg whites or whatever you want to have for a protein bomb in the morning. But this is my go-to. This is pretty much what I have every morning. Also, I'm trying to wake up earlier, so my weight will actually probably go up the first week because I'm not used to waking up so early. It's one of those things where if you sleep in, your weight will go down. But basically, I'm just gonna take you guys through a full day of eating. I will have a whole series going through like the prep itself, but I just wanna go over the full day of eating today, and then those other videos will kind of cover like the prep, the progress, the updates, how things are going, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna down this protein shake, have a banana, and then get to work. Now it's time for our actual breakfast. I always do that protein shake pretty much first thing when I wake up. I'll head to the computer, do a little bit of work for an hour or two, then we'll have our first meal of the day, our breakfast. We're gonna have eggs and some toast. So as far as the eggs go, we're using 2 whole eggs as well as 50 grams of egg whites. So when I was bulking, I would use 3 whole eggs. One of the quick substitutions, take out 1 egg, add in some egg whites, pure protein and a lot less calories. So we got 2 whole eggs and then 50 grams of egg whites. Also, we're still be using butter, so we're gonna cook with some butter as well as put some on our toast. I'm gonna be using 1 serving in total, which comes out to be 14 grams. And what I will also be doing is measuring it. So I'll have my scale, I'll zero it out, put the butter down, scoop some off, whatever the scale reads is how much I took off. And I probably only use about maybe 2 or 3 for the actual cooking of the eggs, because this pan is honestly so good, it's like non-stick anyways. And I save most of the butter for the actual toast. The toast, yes, I'm still able to eat this, this high calorie cinnamon raisin toast. Somebody said that's not bread, that's like cake. And honestly, it basically is. But as far as my calories go, I still have a lot of food. 2,800 calories is a lot. Honestly, I still feel like I'm kind of force feeding a little bit, but I'm still able to have this toast. Eventually, yes, I will cut this down, probably do like regular toast or like a low calorie bread. But right now, I still got 3 slices of this with a little bit of butter on top. And then also we're gonna have 200 grams of strawberries, which I'll cut off the tops, measure that out. Same thing, we'll throw on the scale, pull our strawberries out, cut them, and measure out 200 grams. But yeah, pretty much the toast goes in the toaster. Eggs go on the stove. I don't know, go ahead, cook my breakfast, measure everything out for you guys, show you guys the final product, and go for the macros. And there we have it. Our eggs have been scrambled, our bread has been toasted, our strawberries have been cut, and this is our final meal. So this meal comes out to be 603 calories, 69 grams of carbs, 23 grams of fat, and 25 grams of protein. A little bit higher in fat because we do have the butter as well as the eggs still. The toast itself is pretty much just carbs as well as the strawberries. But one thing, the strawberries right here, so this is, as I mentioned, this is 200 grams of strawberries. This entire bowl, 64 calories. If you're not eating fruits and vegetables and you're trying to lose weight, I highly recommend it. It just makes things so much better. And in my opinion, I think strawberries are some of the best tasting fruit out there. Obviously, to each their own. If you like blueberries, raspberries, whatever it is, fruits are definitely the cheat code to eating more food but less calories. But overall, yeah, this is what we have right here. I'm gonna spread my butter around my toast real quick. And as I mentioned earlier, my food volume is pretty much gonna stay the same as I decrease my calories. We're just gonna make small substitutions. As I mentioned, we're gonna substitute 1 whole egg out for some more egg whites. We're gonna go ahead and substitute 1 slice of toast out for a bunch of strawberries. So things like that, small substitutions, keep the diet relatively the same by decreasing the overall calories, but while keeping the amount of food or the volume of food pretty high. So we're gonna dig into this. I'm gonna have this. We're gonna have a quick pre-workout snack. That's gonna be my apple and Rice Krispie treats, which I always have. Then we'll head to the gym in about an hour or so. But yeah, I'm gonna dig into this. I'll see you guys at the pre-workout snack. About to head to the gym, and now it's time for a pre-workout snack. Once again, a staple, a Honeycrisp apple, the only apple you should ever be eating. Not Gala, not Fuji, not Granny Smith Honey Crisp Apple is the only way to go. 2 Rice Krispie Treats comes out to be 275 calories, 59 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat, and then 0 grams of protein. Once again, carb source. We'll also have our pump as well. I will definitely keep you guys posted when I do start to add caffeine back, but it's not quite yet. Let's go hit back and shoulders. Just got back from the gym, a great back and shoulder workout. I swear, I don't know what it is, but lately my workouts have just been hitting a little bit different, so that's awesome. We're gonna make a quick little at-home Chipotle bowl for lunch. So we have some chicken thighs right here. We're using 2 chicken thighs, about 6 ounces raw, and then once it's cooked, it'll be a different weight. We will have 1 cup of rice. This is just microwave ready rice. Try to keep things super simple just so I'm not basically tempted to go eat out. I wanna come home, cook a meal, not make it too complicated. A little bit of reduced fat Mexican cheese. That guy right there, boom. We also have a little bit of salsa, some black beans, and then the biggest thing is gonna be this Famous Dave's chicken rub. So that's gonna be what we're gonna season the chicken thighs with. But chicken thighs wise, we're just gonna season them with a little bit of Famous Dave's, put them in the air fryer, 12 minutes at 365 degrees, flip halfway. The rice will microwave, we'll heat up the beans as well, and then it just comes down to assembly. So super simple, just need to throw some chicken thighs in the air fryer and then, yeah, assemble our meal. While our chicken thighs are cooking in the air fryer, I'm also gonna have my post-workout cocktail. So it is creatine and post. Once again, creatine, 3 to 5 grams every single day. 3 grams if you're smaller, maybe around 110 pounds. 5 grams is kind of like the max dose, but take that every day. I just have gotten in the habit of taking these 2 together pretty much after every workout or after my walk with Maisie in the afternoon if I don't actually go and work out. But yeah, we're gonna have that right here. Then we got about 6 minutes left in the air fryer. I'll put together that post-workout meal. And just a little bit of time later, we have our at-home Chipotle bowl, our post-workout meal. As you guys can see right there, hopefully, we got our cheese, our salsa. We did measure everything out. This scale, this digital scale right here is pretty much gonna be my best friend for the rest of prep. We got our salsa, cheese, chicken, rice, and beans. We also cut up 1 bell pepper on the side. This is about 150 grams of bell pepper. So we're gonna have that. So we are starting to get our vegetables in. I know I've been lacking on vegetables. We have about 3 servings of fruit, or 3 servings of fruit down, but only about 1 serving of vegetables after I eat this pepper. But we'll have more later in the day as well. Real quick, let's go over the macros for this meal. Alrighty, and for meal number 3, this comes out to be 722 calories, 81 grams of carbs, 22 grams of fat, and then 52 grams of protein. Obviously, you can make it a little bit lower calories by using chicken breast instead of chicken thighs. You could also remove the cheese, minimize the rice. There are a lot of ways to change this meal up, which I'll be doing later in prep when I need less calories. But right now, it's a pretty easy way to get a lot of protein in post-workout, as well as a decent chunk of calories. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and dig in. I'll see you guys at the next meal. It's either gonna be a snack or dinner. I'm not sure yet. I kind of like later in the day fluctuate depending on my hunger levels, that kind of stuff, what else is going on. But I'll see you guys at the next meal. All right, now it's time for dinner. I'm making something super simple because honestly right now I don't want to cook. Most of the time at the end of the day, tired, just want to get the food in, that kind of thing. Obviously as the prep goes on, might be a little more creative, but right now dinner's super simple. It's one of these single serving mac and cheese containers from Bob Evans. I'm sure there's something similar you can find, basically Kraft mac and cheese. Something super simple. This comes out to be 220 calories right there. We're gonna have half a pound of ground beef. This is 96.4. I cook most of my ground beef in like 1 to 2 pounds at a time, and I just have it ready to go. Just microwave it for 1:30. It's ready to go. Super simple right there. As well as some vegetables. We have 200 grams of carrots. And I think that's gonna probably take us, I mean, I guess it depends what you mean by a serving of vegetables, but I think 1 bell pepper, 1 whole bell pepper, and then 200 grams of carrots. I'll probably call it maybe 2.5, 3 servings of vegetables in total. But yeah, I can throw this in the microwave, throw this in the microwave, and then we'll have our dinner. And just like that, 3 minutes later, we have our meal. We have our 200 grams of carrots right there, as well as our mac and cheese and beef. I'll go ahead and read off the macros for you guys real quick. Let's see, so it comes out to be 602 calories for all of this, 47 grams of carbs, 18 grams of fat, and 58 grams of protein. Looks like we have about 250 calories left for the day, a little under 250 calories. I'm gonna eat this, I'll show you guys the final meal. It's more of like a snack at the end of the day, but I'll still show you guys what that is and read off the day totals for you guys. I'm gonna dig into this. Once again, not glamorous, no Michelin stars, some pursuit. This is just something super quick and easy that I enjoy. Obviously get some carbs in, some vegetables, and also I'm probably gonna be munching on these carrots for the next 25 to 30 minutes. Although I am reducing my calories as I continue this cut, my volume of food, if anything, has gone up a little bit. The fact that I've replaced my other carb sources, like this meal used to have like 2 servings of pasta, now it's down to 1. Add some carrots, same thing with breakfast. I pulled out a piece of toast, added strawberries. Everything's just volume going up, even though calories are going down. So I still feel very, very full. And honestly, like I said, these carrots will probably take me a minute to get through. Without further ado, I'll go ahead and dig into this, and I'll see you guys at the final meal for the day to go over the macros. And for our final meal slash snack of the day, we're gonna have 100 grams of blueberries, as well as 1 Yoplait, boom, right there, boom, Yoplait Light and Fit Greek yogurt, 12 grams of protein. This bad boy tastes absolutely delicious. This is a great way for me to kind of curb my sweet tooth at the end of the night with a Greek yogurt and some sort of fruit. Occasionally I will have a little bit of honey on top, but honestly right now I'm so full. Between the ground beef, the mac and cheese, as well as the carrots, I was literally just munching on those. I was watching Better Call Saul. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend. I'm rewatching Breaking Bad with my girlfriend, but then watching Better Call Saul on my own just because I've already seen Breaking Bad. We can't watch it all the time, so that's kind of like my other show I'm watching, along with some animes here and there, but those are more for cardio-based activities. But yeah, so we got our, that's gonna wrap up our full day of eating right there. This meal comes out to be the Greek yogurt and 100 grams of blueberries, 137 calories. It's gonna be 22 grams of carbs, 0 grams of fat, and 13 grams of protein. That is gonna bring our day total to, let's see, where is it? Somewhere. Okay, here we go. 2,729 calories, 311 grams of carbs, 72 grams of fat, and then 206 grams of protein. I think I said initially 2,800 calories, and that is the case. But today, honestly, I'm just not feeling super hungry. I could honestly have maybe some more blueberries and like Greek yogurt, but honestly at this point, I've been eating so much food for so long, I kind of want a little bit less. So I am gonna go ahead and let myself go a little bit 80 calories below my goal. If I'm hungry the next day, I might go slightly over. The weekly average is what I'm really aiming for, but with day-to-days, they can fluctuate a little bit. But without further ado, on the video here, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. See you guys next time. Peace.